Hello to all teachers. You are with Bowden, and this is an activity that the teacher spirit at Teacher Theory is related to the teacher spirit. Our content was learned in part a while ago, and we have already entered the business. By learning in this activity, as always, we will learn through the video theory that the teacher is quoted that is in line with the spirit of being a teacher. The teacher should have understood and learned more. But I would like to give you one theory so that the teacher can reinforce more about how this theory can be applied to students in the teacher's class, and how important it is to be used as a guide for further learning. Teaching and learning in the teacher's classroom through this series of videos, Maslow's theory of the hierarchy of needs. Maslow's hierarchy of needs theory, it is a psychological theory that explains the human needs that determine our behavior in 5 stages. After he studied important figures such as Albert Einstein and Ether Lewis.
The first is physical needs, such as breathing, eating, drinking, and sleeping. When we have received everything we need at this stage, we have eaten and slept enough. We will take into account the needs in the next step. The next step is safety. We try to earn money to accumulate resources and look for housing to protect us from various dangers. Once we feel safe and secure, we will have time to think about what we want next. In the third step, we all need love and acceptance. We want to be close to our family and friends, to be accepted and to be part of society, and once we have society, we will start to want to improve our social status for the good of others. In step 4, we will look for self-worth and confidence. We want social status and respect from others. We want to be important. If we have money, we will buy a luxury watch or we have it. Our brain will try to think or work more than others. This is where we will be motivated to work and highly competitive, whether it is a student, an athlete, or an inventor. This is what has driven Neil Armstrong to step on the moon. When we eat, sleep, feel safe and secure, and have a prominent position in society, we begin to pursue the 5th need, which is perfection in life. At this stage, we will begin to relax and free ourselves from creativity, accepting the truth as it is. Eat and do what we want, without pressure, except to face some problems. If you are a leader and believe in such theories, you will be able to do so. You should take care of others to eat and sleep, make sure they feel safe. Help them feel accepted, and once you've added what they want, they'll be ready to develop themselves to the top. Thanks for watching. Each piece changes with the dedication and attention of the team. We researched and wrote content, we brainstormed ideas until it came into shape. Then we recorded it with subtitles and edited it to make it into a video. As stated, if you want to support these educational and learning videos, please contact us. You can visit patreon.com/sprouts.
This series of videos is probably a video that is a laugh at everything about the theory of section low. What are the 5 needs that have been mentioned? It is a laugh or summary of the points that you have learned a while ago. Take this series, but not just watch. We want teachers to learn more through this activity. Yes, I would like to invite teachers to use the concept of Maslow to design their classes into a class of learning. It gives students the opportunity to grow in their minds and feelings and develop their full potential through the concept of Maslow's Theory 5. The stage of demand from the first need, that is, physical needs, move up to safety needs. It is a social need, and then the next is to be recognized, and finally, the desire to achieve the highest success in life. I would like teachers to give an example of using this concept to design teachers' classroom learning so that it can be a guide for teaching and learning management or as a guide for developing learners for other teachers. Let's exchange experiences because I strongly believe that in the management of teaching and learning in the teacher's class, teachers already have principles and guidelines for teaching and learning in learning management. This is another pillar. Let's discuss how teachers use these principles to improve teaching and learning effectively, in what dimensions, or by what methods or techniques. Try to write and exchange. Once I have finished writing, I would like to invite the teacher to learn more. This book should be a book that allows teachers to further develop teaching and learning management through concepts or mindsets. Through this book, the 7 sets of life-changing teachings, 7 sets of classrooms flipping ideas for all children. In this book, it is explained and examples are also given. In 7 dimensions, 7 sets of ideas for managing learning in the classroom. There are a lot of fun and interesting activities in it. There are examples that teachers can draw out to organize activities in the first class of teachers as well. And if they learn or try to read and get ideas or interesting issues, they can exchange ideas and express their opinions as well. After reading it, I have learned through it so far. We will also have a worksheet, which is the first worksheet that the teacher must do. Teachers can download it right away. In the system, there will be a link to press download. This worksheet will also affect the assessment of the completion of this course. Therefore, I sincerely hope that we will see an interesting answer and see the perspective or attitude towards the teaching profession of each teacher who. This worksheet will allow teachers to express their opinions in 2 dimensions together. The first dimension, what is your ideal teacher? What does it look like? There are teaching behaviors, teaching principles, or what characteristics do you have? Try to tell us a little bit about it. As for the other dimension, the teacher is good, so let's try to tell him. The teacher we felt was not okay, so we felt bad. How did this person feel that he should not be in the teaching profession? Let's show how they have teaching behavior. How do they behave that are not cute? What are some of the characteristics that are not cute? This can be done as well. Teachers can download and then upload it to send homework to the person who manages the system. I hope that the activities learned through the past will give many insights and various issues to the teachers. People may refuse to learn theory, but I believe that theory will guide us to the finish line more easily, and it will be the basis for making it easier to pursue a career. Thank you.